What are the biggest challenges in commercial construction? In this video, I'm going to give you a list of some of the biggest challenges, and then I'm going to link you to a 10-minute video that talks about the biggest issues facing the construction industry today. And I want you to watch the entire thing for a detailed breakdown, but first we've got to know what are the biggest problems that you will face and just be transparent about it, because we have to identify, discuss, and solve our problems if we're ever going to fix them, okay? So I'm super excited about this. Stay with us. Okay, in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the biggest challenges that we have, a brief explanation of why they happen, and then, like I said, link you to that amazing video on this same channel. And I'm going to put this into a Canva graphic and put this into a little blog post for you in case you want to save this and use it for later. But if you have any other questions, please comment in the comment section below. We love hearing from you on this channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. The first problem is budget overruns. And this happens a lot. Actually, statistically, and according to the book, How Big Things Get Done, and I'm not excited, like happy about this, but I'm just excited that we know what to do about it. Of the over 16,000 projects that they study, the average over budget is about 60%. That's astronomically high. And one of the things that you can do is not only early on create a macro level TAC plan for your GCs and GRs to educate your overall project budget and your labor hours for any of your general requirements, but you can also throughout pre-con plan it properly and do two key things. One, identify a reference class for your budget so that you know historically what that project costs. Secondly, do a risk review, identify your risks, and make sure that you're looking at overruns and putting all of that information on the risk and opportunity register. But budget overruns are huge, and through proper management, you can get rid of them. Number two, workforce issues and skilled labor shortages. This is a problem, but I'll tell you what, it's not because of what you think. It's because we do not utilize our resources properly. We have, like, I'll just give you on any given day, I'll just give you this number. On any given day, there's at least 80 workers on a construction project that are not needed, that are doing treasure hunts, that are walking around, that are waiting, that are not doing work because it's not ready, because there are roadblocks in the way, and there are workers doing rework when we could have done it right the first time. Everything with our workforce comes down to utilizing our resources properly. And if you implement the system called the TAC production system and TAC planning with TAC steering and control, you can get more done with less, with even flow, and really find a way to overcome this and prepare the resources that you have so that the work package is ready and the workers are ready with the right training. Number three, oh my gosh, this is such a good video. Number three, project delays. Delays are going to happen. You're going to have an impact. You're going to have a weather event. You're going to have a missing piece of material. You're going to have a delayed piece of material or equipment or something on your project site, and you must know how to recover. The typical industry answer is rush, push, panic, more people, more overtime, more hours, more materials, more money, more work in progress. Those will only hurt your job. What you should be doing is implementing, and by the way, there's another video on this which I will link you to. What you should be doing is identifying your trade and zone bottlenecks and optimizing them, zoning your project properly, designing better to the work package to get narrower durations without hurting people, preparing your project better with the last planner system, and aligning work in progress with the capacity of resources. These will narrow your project timelines and help you to recover delays better than anything else. Number four, safety risks. Safety is going to be a huge thing, but if you're clear on what you want and everybody is trained and onboarded when they come to the site, and you actually have a safe environment that is well maintained, all you have to do is hold the line, step up, put your shoulders back, and make sure that nothing is allowed to happen on that project site that is unsafe. And lastly, and there's more to this, meaning more categories, but lastly, supply chain issues. You can really overcome that if you identify and, well, map out your production plan early in the macro form, identify what supply chains you have, and identify what your long lead procurement items are and start early, and then manage on a weekly basis a procurement log where you can see and fix problems real time as you go. Most of our procurement problems come from A, not starting soon enough, B, not bringing them out by zone, and C, not managing it throughout. And if you do that, you will overcome these. This is just a start. This is a quick video for you, but check out in the description below this other video which has expanded explanations on how you can deal with the biggest problems or impacts on your project. I promise you're gonna love it. Reach out to us if you need help. On we go.